Hello everybody, it's Jungle Jen from the Roosevelt Park Zoo. What is your favorite part of the zoo? Holly and Loki, our otters? Or maybe Spirit and Harding, our zebras? Or maybe our black-footed ferret, Cowbell? Do we have a pretty good list of animals going? How about the other parts? When you're here in the summer, do you stop to smell the flowers? Wonder about how old our trees are? Or maybe you enjoy having a little bit of shade when you're stopping to talk with Achille the okapi. All of these things are very important to make the Roosevelt Park Zoo the amazing zoo that it is. And none of those things would be possible without the team from the Minot Park District.
It's always something different, like all walks of life with this job. It's definitely different.
Today we're going to meet a part of the maintenance team. Jess and Todd are working on a renovation in the basement of our historical building.
Since I started with maintenance, I've learned a lot of different things, a lot of electrical, plumbing, everything. So it's a great opportunity.
Now we'll talk a little more about what that project is all about, but first, let's talk about this historical building. Who lives in this building? If you said the Kookaburra or the Arasari, you'd be absolutely right. This historical building is our aviary. Now, it wasn't always that way. This building has had many different roles throughout its years. So let's talk a little about its history. It was built in 1921. It's 99 years old. So you said that it was the aviary. You know that the birds live in this building. If you ask your mom, she might remember this building as the education center. It's where zoo camp took place. And if you ask your grandma, she might remember it as being the whole zoo. We used to have alligators all the way to the lions all living in this one building. Back to today. The aviary will stay the same. You'll still see all your feathered friends upstairs, but the basement is getting a new job, and that's what Jess and Todd are working on today.
So we had to cut out the center walls between the 4 pins and then just grind them down so that way there's no rough edges so no penguins get hurt.
At the Roosevelt Park Zoo, we are accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and that opens us up to networks like the SSP, the Species Survival Plan. Through SSP, we were matched to add a few more African black-footed penguins to our bachelor group, and that's what Jess and Todd are working on. They're making those quarantine enclosures a little bit bigger so that our new penguins can have a lot of fun in a bigger pool when they're in quarantine here at the zoo. So the next time you see a truck like this on zoo grounds,
so it's year round, even when it's cold. It stinks when it's cold, but I'd rather be outside any day.
Know that it's because something new is coming to the zoo, whether that's a new animal or a new feature for you to enjoy. And be sure to tell them thank you. I'm Jungle Jen. We'll see you at the Roosevelt Park Zoo.